Ready to create systems for your business? Watch this video on how to create business systems that streamline and simplify business growth. For the best advice on simplifying your life and business, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every week when I drop a new video for you. If you're ready to create business systems but aren't exactly sure where to start, by the end of this video, you'll have 3 concrete steps to help get you going. Me and my clients have put all of these into practice, so now it's your turn. Step 1, identify. So in order to create a system inside of your business, you need to be able to pinpoint things that actually need a system. So there are 3 questions I want you to ask yourself when you're beginning to identify what needs a system inside of your business. Number 1, is it something that happens regularly and routinely? For example, onboarding clients, following up with leads, or even sending a weekly update to your clients. If it's something that happens regularly, there certainly should be a system for it. The second question I want you to ask is, does it require a lot of time? Especially if you are a solopreneur, you don't have a VA or any team yet. If it's something that is taking up a lot of your time, then it's something that's likely taking away from you operating in your zone of genius and focusing on your money-making activities. And often as CEOs, your money-making activities are looking at the numbers, coming up with a plan to scale your business, and also focusing on whatever your zone of genius is. I can tell you it's probably not sending out the same email every week to the same folks. And the third question I want you to ask yourself is, does this suck? Now that may seem like a silly question, but if it's something that really frustrates you and puts you in a weird headspace or a negative headspace where your creative juices aren't flowing, you don't feel like the badass CEO that you are, then it's likely that there can and should be a system for whatever that activity or task is. Step number 2 is all about the plan. So after you've identified the things inside of your business that need to have a system in place, go ahead and start to map out a plan on how you're going to create that system or those systems. So I'm a big fan of using good old-fashioned pen and paper to write out my plans, especially when I'm designing some new digital assets or strategy for a client. I get out my handy dandy steno and I physically write down the challenges and the frustrations that we're currently having with the system or workflow or whatever the case may be, identifying what we want it to look like, and then identifying the exact steps and tools and resources that we're going to need in order to transition from where we are to where we want to be. Let's take the example of onboarding new clients. So this is something a lot of my clients say that takes up too much of their time, is they don't have the right system in place for onboarding new clients, so it becomes this big headache thing because they don't have the right resources or tools in order to make it a really simple and easy process. So if you struggle with something like this, then what I want you to do is create a plan. Okay, so that looks like when I bring on a new client, they need to have, invoice paid, agreements signed, and once those are taken care of, then they need to have onboarding documents. Now, depending on the size of your business or where you're at, this can be as simple as having a Google folder with templates for all those different files, or you can tie together different softwares and applications like Honeybooks, Trello, HelloSign in order to get this task taken care of in the most time-effective and painless way possible. I'm curious to know, what system would you like to create in your business? What's something that's frustrating you, taking up too much time, or something you do on a regular basis that you would like to systemize and place into your business? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this video, let me know so I can create more of the content you love. Take a screenshot, share, and tag me on Instagram at Virtual Boss Breakroom. Now onto our last and final step, execution. So you've identified, you've created a plan, and now it's time to execute. Don't lose momentum because you feel discouraged or afraid that you're going to mess something up. Perfectionism is just fear, and I don't want you guys to let it hold you back, because systems are such a powerful tool inside of building your business and growing your business, and they're so simple when it comes to streamlining your growth. When it comes to execution, don't let words like automation and funnels scare you. If you use a smartphone and you're on social media, you can simplify and put systems in place in your business. You're smart, you're intelligent, and you can do this. And if you feel like it's something that you are ready to delegate, then you can contact me and we can talk about options for putting systems in place for your business together. Because creating a plan and executing that plan are two different things. It can be really overwhelming. So what I want you to do is take a chunk of your plan, day by day, step by step, minute by minute if you need to, and just take it one thing at a time. Don't feel rushed or pressured into doing things because of what you see on the internet or social media or Instagram, or even sometimes we just put pressure on ourselves. Take your time. Systems take time, and it's something that will pay off, but it is something that takes a little bit of upfront work in order to get the desired results. So now you know exactly how to create business systems to simplify and streamline your business growth. And speaking of simple, I have a free download for you, and it's 5 easy tools to simplify any online business. You can grab it from the link below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, like it, and share it with your squad. Comment below which tip was most helpful. You'll also want to check out my last video, how to let go of resentment. This is a biggie for me and several of my clients, so I think you'll really enjoy it too. You can check that out here. Until next time, thanks for watching.